Welcome back to Self-Built. Today I'm going to be attempting to add a third location for a pulley on my Smith machine. I've got a top and a bottom. I've actually tried doing this about 2.5 years ago. It was unsuccessful, but I have newer technology this time, so I'm going to really try it out and see. Old technology I had was this style of pulley. If you've seen any of my pulley update videos, this is old. This is way old technology to where it has a lot of drag, it's not even, and it's not very smooth. So I'm going to show you my game plan, my replacement pulley, and I'm going to actually try this out tomorrow for a back workout. So let's jump into this. Here's the pulley setup. Goes from bottom to top, and that's my primary. And then I've got the second one that attaches down all the way there. What I've done in the past, and I'm going to try again, is having it attach to this middle point right here. That was the original point of those. As you can see, I still have the same cable. So it's already pretty much set to the length, which is super nice. All I have to do is switch out the pulley and see if it works. Here's the game plan. I've got both of my cables here. These are what I got in the mail. I didn't want this, I just wanted these brackets, and I wasn't able to find these brackets to buy just by themselves, so I just bought some cheapo pulleys with it, and I'm gonna swap them out for these bad boys. This is a 4.5 inch, and what I showed you earlier, this is a measly 1 inch. So there should definitely be a big difference on that. So I'm just gonna take these apart real quick, swap them over, and we can try it out. If you've ever used this type of pulley, and you've never taken out the bearing, all you gotta do is apply some pressure, take the pin out, just like that. You guys have seen this trick before. This is easy, so I'll just blow through it. These brackets are different than the ones I've had before. You can see that it definitely does poke in, so I'm gonna add a little bit of room in here. Hopefully that's enough room for us to work with. Got that all transferred over. Moment of truth right here. Let's see if this will attach. Right now my biggest worry is just to see if this is long enough. Since this is bigger, so we'll have it like this. This will come down. And there we go. Let me show you what we're looking at. So we've got it like this. This shouldn't be a problem. If I'm pulling straight down, it'll rub. But if I'm going out in any way, it's just fine. So that will work. I'm hoping that this is enough motion to do some exercises. If not, I can just put this up a little bit higher, because for this pulley to function, it all depends on the length between this pulley to that pulley. Since it's not one giant continuous pulley, these get in the way. So if I have to, I can just raise these up a little bit, so that way it's got a little bit more range of motion. But I'll play with this tomorrow. Something I felt immediately was having those pulleys at a different pull point really helps activate that mid back, and it feels like a really good stretch. Just a really nice addition, because usually I just have either the very top or very bottom, so this is really nice. And same with doing some chest exercises. Your shoulders feel a difference when the pulleys are closer to shoulder height instead of having it either way above or way below. It just feels a lot more natural, and you can focus more on the muscle that you're trying to hit. I hope you liked me doing some demos of this. My biggest concern when I was doing back today was if it has enough range of motion to do rows, because that is one of the bigger range of motion exercises, and with it having such a limited amount of cable, it does work. I still have about 2 inches worth of wiggle room, so it's close. So I have to pay attention to where my position is, but I'm happy enough to where I'm not gonna I'm not gonna move this up or anything or give it any extra length. It works just fine. One thing that blows me away is how smooth it is. Before, when I had my different sized pulleys, it was awful. It would not be smooth, it would just kind of jerk as I'm going, and then all the way down there was so much resistance, it was as if there was so much resistance, it was as if there was really nothing on there. With these upgrades, holy cow, it's so nice. It feels so smooth. It feels as smooth as if it was just one. Like, proper pulleys make it so nice. So it took me about 2 years to get the proper pulleys, but hey, I got it eventually, and hopefully I'll save you guys some time if you're looking to do a middle pulley setup. Quick review on how this works. I've got my top one, it has my weight there, and then it goes down and connects to my bottom one, which is just attached to the frame. And then I've got this attached here, and that's it. Pretty simple, straightforward. If you're wanting to copy anything like that, hopefully you can use this as a blueprint. There was one small issue with having this, a Smith machine with the cables, is this gets in the way if I'm wanting to use this and I'm not needing this. I'll show you what I do for that. When I'm done with this and not needing it anymore, I'll first disconnect the bottom. And then I'll disconnect this part here. If you're new to my videos, I have a screw back here that holds this just so it's out of the way. I'll put this right here. So it's out of the way, this is nice and clear. And then when I'm just using the top and not the bottom part, there's still enough room to have both of them on the same screw. Here you can get kind of a better idea. Just got it all back there hidden away. And that brings this video to a conclusion. I hope it helped you, gave you some entertainment, some good blueprints of what you can do in your own home gym. If you've got any comments, questions, or recommendations of things to do, definitely leave it in the comments down below. I always check, reply, and respond to those. I'll be featuring some future exercises with those pulleys, so stay tuned and don't forget to check out more. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share these videos with everyone that you know. It helps and supports so much, so I appreciate it and thank you for watching. And don't forget to tune in next time for more self-boost.